welcome to another live stream. How are you all this morning? Hope everyone is fine. Um, what's been happening? Um, do go check out the video. I put the video out this morning. It's a blog of yesterday's video. Go check it out. I'm sure you'll find it very entertainment and funny. So go check that out. Also, what else I do? There's a couple of cool videos coming up too. The other video I had the other day, that I done yesterday, that the other video I had yesterday, unfortunately, I had to take that one down because it was said I was what do we call it? Something it said oh, it's something, a breach of something. Anyway, I had to pull that one down. Do apologise for that one. But I have this video has got a lot of clips in it, as well as what we done yesterday. So please go and check this video out too. I do want my videos to get a few more views if you don't mind, guys. And do go check all the videos on the playlist if you want to see the videos and that. And don't forget to go and subscribe to Lloyd and Pete, Lloyd's channel. Go and give him a bit of a love and support on his channel and subscribe to his channel, of course. I was talking to Lloyd last night. He was very happy because he's getting a new package from the NDIS to look out for him, which is really cool. And he did put into them about coming up to the coast to live, which is really good. So I was pretty happy about hearing that from him. Also, I do have to thank everyone for being on the YouTube videos and that with me and watching the videos and all that good stuff. It does mean a hell of a lot to me that you guys are here. There's still no news about Jada. Company still hasn't got back to me about that one. So we have to still wait and see what's going to happen about that. Other news, it is a bit of a lonely week this week without Lloyd around. As most people know, Lloyd and I do get on pretty good, and I'm very happy to hear about his package that he's got for himself. Let me get some more. That's got yeah. Thank you, Scott, for telling me that. Do appreciate it. All the love and respect. Don't forget like and subscribe, guys, if you don't mind. We have lost a couple of subscribers. Um, Maybe that's my fault because I keep hiding people because they keep saying unrespectable questions. So that is my fault that I've lost a couple of subscribers. So I do apologise. But I don't apologise and being strict on the channel, um, if you know what I mean. Thank you, my friend. Um, Longevity tips. You mean for the future and stuff like that? Try and take things easy, enjoy life, and remember, you've only got one shot in life. Make it the best you can. Don't make any mistakes. Try not to make any mistakes. You are good. Of course, everyone does make mistakes. I mean, look at me. I make one big mistake. Yeah, just take things easy, enjoy life, and think about what you're going to do before you do something really crazy. But no one, else can get you out of trouble, only yourself. So please be careful what you're going to do, and realize if you make a mistake, you're gonna have to wear it. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. No emojis, guys, please, if you don't mind. Um, uh, no emojis if you don't mind, guys. Only one emoji, because I won't read your question out. So if you've got more than one emoji, I won't read the question out. Um, um, I don't understand what that means. Well, thank you guys for all the love hearts and that, and please like and subscribe to the channel, guys, and do ask questions. So yeah, yesterday I was having a talk to Lloyd. I could see someone's being a funny guy. I did leave. I did say no emojis, please, fellas. So I do mean what I say. Um, Good morning, birds. How's it going? Hey, Butch. Doggy's out here now. Come on, Butch. Butchie, come here. My doggy's here now. Um, I couldn't find him this morning. He didn't even come in the shower. Usually my dog comes near the shower and he waits for me. But he wasn't there. So I wondered where he was. Butch, come up here. I have got my beanie too. People are wondering, have you got your Bunnings beanie, Pete? For you guys, yes, here you go. Beanie is on. There we go. I have got my beanie on. There we go. Put the beanie down. There we go. So beanie is on. Sorry, that you're away that bloody bottle. Yeah, so beanie is on. And don't forget too, guys, uh, next month will be the 2-year anniversary of the channel on the 22nd of July. It will be our 2-year anniversary where the channel was up and running. Lloyd made me laugh yesterday. We're talking Lloyd and I. Lloyd said, "Why support workers left 15 minutes early?" Um, and Lloyd was saying to me, it was a bit, she was a bit strange, and all that. And but then when he phoned me up and said, "Well, Pete, I sorry I had to end the call, but then he always phoned me up and said I've got an extra package." So he was dealing with the head of the NDIS. A little fella does get around a bit, doesn't he? So they're going to get him more a better package, which is good for him. Be able to help him out and stuff like that, and hopefully he'll be able to come up here and live because he did say that he doesn't like living where he's living. Laurie and I said to him yesterday, because he was talking about his job, getting a job there as a lollipop man, and I said, "Well, what's the point of you doing a course in Inverell if you're going to shift up to the Gold Coast? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. And if you're getting support and all that, you don't need to get a job." Um, yeah, because I do reckon Lloyd's family sometimes does push him a little bit. His grandma he loves dearly, which is really good. But the rest of his family, I don't know. There's something that doesn't ring true there. And of course, Lloyd he got a bit upset yesterday about it because people were treating him in his family like garbage. And I said, well, don't let them treat you like garbage because all families, when you've got a disability and that, they do like to treat you like garbage and like crap. They got sort of no respect for you. So they think, oh, well, he's a dummy. We'll treat him as he should be treated. You know what I mean? So, I did say to Lloyd, don't worry about it. Didn't I, mate? I said, don't worry about family treating you like crap. Because when you've got a disability, they will treat you like crap. There's no way around that. But the little guy, um, got a phone call from the bloody NDIS. He's bloody lucky. He goes straight to the top. He does. Um, Bloody lucky. Not too bad, my friend. How are you going? We're waiting to hear the news today, mate. What's the news is going to bring about your package of that, mate? I can't believe that they phoned you up, mate. The NDIS itself. He's got a link. Lloyd's got a link to the top office, I think. You got your office there now, mate, have you? Um, I'm glad to see everything going on. Let's hope he does get a place on the Gold Coast here. Um, and then I'll put my name down with him and we'll move in. We'll share with another person. Um, yeah, it will be fun and games and all that thing. And please, Lloyd, don't go with any women, if you know what I mean. Um, I'd hate for you to get yourself in trouble again, mate. So don't go near any women, mate. If you know what I mean. Oh, God, that's another story that we won't share on the channel. Let's just say Lloyd made me laugh yesterday. Told me a story that I couldn't stop laughing about. And neither could Blowies. she was she couldn't stop laughing, but Lloyd told us a story. But we won't get into it. Maybe on a video one day. Maybe on a video one day we will share the story. But at the moment we want to keep it under wraps. But he does make me laugh. He really does make me laugh the way he goes zoom. and then he goes done and dusted. He was walking away from his support worker yesterday. Lloyd was half a mile in front of her. Um, since he said, "I don't want to be on Facebook." Well, hello. There's only the two of us on Facebook. I don't know what she was worrying about, mate. There's only two of us on Facebook, you and myself. So I don't know what and Laurie. So I don't. And by the way, Lloyd, I marked the toilet paper this morning. You know what I mean? Good morning, Michael. How are you this morning? Welcome to the channel. And I do hope you like and subscribe to the channel. Go check the videos out. Give it a like, give it a thumbs up, share it with other people. Because we do want to grow the channel. And all that good jazz. What else is going on? And I can tell you guys. Lloyd and I were having a bit of a joke um, yesterday afternoon it was, about certain support workers using a lot of toilet paper. And Lloyd said, "What did she do with it all?" So it made me laugh because I put a new toilet roll in yesterday, and it was gone. Done and dusted. Right. Lloyd is in the chat. He's in the house. He got up early probably to watch the chat. He knows I go on at this time. So he's out here. He's there watching from Israel, in New South Wales. So he's watching there, and hopefully today he'll have some good news to share with me, and then I'll share it with you guys. Um, so hopefully everything goes all right the way Lloyd wants. I know he told me yesterday he was getting a coordinator or something to help him with the money situation, which is good for him. Um, and I'm hoping he get a decent package, to look, so they can look out for him, which is really good. So that is really good to see that finally things are going Lloyd's way, and they're out to look out for him, and he'll be able to come up and enjoy himself on the Gold Coast a bit, and have a bit of fun instead of being stuck where he is and being miserable and being upset. So yeah, I'm happy to hear about that. So to hear about that, my friend. Um, Anger issues are very hard to control. Take it for someone that has got ADHD and autism. Anger issues do get sometimes on top of people with ADHD. If you know what I mean. Hang on, I'm just gonna get the voice to text. Fair enough. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, Lloyd has gone through a hard life. He's made a couple of dumb mistakes, which we all make in life. He is trying to become a better person, which is great news. As you know, I met Lloyd a year ago on TikTok. We met last month when he came up with his support worker, and then he joined. He joined my company, and last time I forget. No, I think because we went to SeaWorld and all that stuff. So yeah, thank you very much, and please like and subscribe if you haven't already. So yeah, Lloyd said to me, "Yes, I had a great time up on the Gold Coast there when I was up there, and I hope to come up there again." I am not too bad, my friend. How are you, my friend? So yeah, it was good to see. It was good to spend time with Lloyd. I do hope he comes up soon. Because it would be good for him to get away from. Because Lloyd said yes, so well, I don't know how the family's going to treat me when something happens to his grandma. And I said to Lloyd, well, you're gonna have to come up to the coast, mate. Um, Hi, my friend. Welcome to the channel, and of course, all the love and respect. Yeah, so it's a sad situation with Lloyd, the way some of his family are treating him. Some of the stuff that they say to him is, is not very nice. What do they got here? Um, yes, please do. Please do. I think I've known Michael a while. There you go, Michael. I made you a standard moderator to help me out on the channel. That means this time people out there naughty. Um, please do, Bailey. If you wouldn't mind, please like and subscribe to the channel. Give it the thumbs up and let us know what you think of the channel. Do you like seeing the videos and all that sort of stuff? Um, Video I made yesterday was pretty good. I do apologize. It took a long time to put up. I was going to put it up yesterday because I felt about guilt. I felt a bit guilty about not putting video up because I didn't have much content. So I do apologize about that, about not putting the video up yesterday. Just that it's stuffed up. Um, right, okay, fair enough. Please like and subscribe if you haven't, Bailey. Hit the like button. It does help the algorithm of the channel, and it does help me out on the channel if you don't mind, baby. And welcome to everyone. It is 6:31, my friend. Thank you, Bailey. All the love and respect. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. And that goes for every subscriber that has been liking and subscribing on my channel since I started this channel. You guys are legends. Really, really can't thank you enough. Thank you. Thank you so, so much, guys, for liking and subscribing and being part of the Dream Team, where the dream will live on forever and ever. Dream Team. There you go. Um, yes, it is. It's our winter here in Australia, in Queensland on the Gold Coast. Um, but there's other places that do get colder, like Victoria, New South Wales, stuff like that. They do get colder than what we do. But yes, it does get cold here as well. And what else was I going to say? Oh, yes. Also, too, I was talking to Laurie yesterday. Laurie said to me, I think I've got ADHD as well. And I said to Laurie, well, how do you know that? It seems to be all my support workers at work with me seem to think that they've got ADHD as well, except for Shannon and Nicola. I'm looking forward to seeing Nicola on Friday. She's my Friday girl. Um, Thank you, my friend. All the love and respect. That's what's no good. I'm sorry to hear about the weather being so hot. Um, yeah, here it's cold, but we do complain about our summers being too hot. So hopefully everything will be sorted soon. But it is funny this week not to be able to spend time with Lloyd and see Jada like I did last week. I had a good time when I met up with Jada last week, and yeah, waiting for the company to get back to me. Um, it's like waiting for a bear with a sore head to get back to you. You know what I mean? It's, I've had support 2 days this week already, right? And still, there's no call from a company saying, "Oh, Jada can work with you if you want on a Tuesday." You know what I mean? But they haven't got back to me and discussed it with me. It's, well, Pete, yeah, what's your thoughts? Um, so they're dragging the heels a bit. I try to help and encourage people. Sometimes it doesn't go the right way, but most of the time I do try to help people the best I can. I do try to be honest on the channel. I try not to bullshit people because I know if you bullshit people, it comes back and bite you in the bum. So I do try to tell everything like it is about my support workers. If I'm not happy and stuff like that. But sometimes I am happy, but sometimes I'm not happy. Like I really wanted to work with Jada on a Tuesday, but, they're dragging their asses there. Yeah, so they're just dragging their backsides because no one bothers to get in contact with them and say, "Well, Pete, yeah, what's the problem?" Because they know I'm gonna say, "Well, I wanna work with Jada," and they know that Jada fell asleep in the live stream, as you know, many months ago. And, I always believe in giving people a second chance. And, yeah, the company sometimes it doesn't work that way, and for that, I don't like them about that. I'll be back in a minute, guys. I've got to go toilet. Ano ba 'to gagawin? Hi. Sorry, I had to go toilet. I do apologise. I had to go toilet. Uh, nature called. I'm sorry, guys. I try to. Yes, 100%. He does try to, and I am here. Mhm. Yes, thank you for the archive. I am here. Sorry. Yes, I am here. I had to go toilet. Do apologise. People usually go toilet, but I am 55 years old this year, so sometimes when it calls, it calls. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, enough about toilet talk. I'm proud of you guys for liking and subscribing, of course. I do want you guys to ask questions in live streams, um, and also have a joke with us, have a laugh with us. That's what we're here for. And don't forget, don't worry about what people are saying about certain things. Hang on, just let me. Okay. Yeah. So don't. I want to just put this out there here. Don't worry about what people say, about each other on the channel. Try to ignore it. Sometimes people say things that they really don't understand what they're talking about. I know a lot of people are going to say, well, a bit like you, Pete. Sometimes, yes, I do ramble on, but I am trying to stay positive and trying to stay happy, and all that good jazz. As most people know, I'm not a negative person, and I do like to thank everyone for being here and liking the live stream and all that and joining in. We do have our up downs, up uh, ADHD brain, um, up days and bad days. We do have them, and yeah, basically, I had a good, when I was talking with Lloyd yesterday, he was saying to me, he got really upset because he said to me, "I'm not really happy here." Because I said to Lloyd, because I was talking to Lloyd's auntie, I think it was, or whoever she was, but yeah, her attitude, which is here. Come on. Yeah, I found her attitude really stank. The way that the way that were making. Well, you want to come up already? The way that they were, because I said but I didn't know that Lloyd didn't tell him that he wanted to come up to Queensland to live right. I didn't know that he didn't tell him. And her attitude, "Oh, he's okay where he is over here. We can look after him down there. He's got a lot in Inverell." And I felt like saying to her, "Well, that's a load of bullshit. How can he have a lot in Inverell, when the guy's obviously depressed?" And fair enough, he's done some dumb stuff. We've all done dumb stuff. I know Lloyd is on a good behaviour thing, because he he done s he got himself in the wrong place, wrong time. Um, Lloyd was let's just say Lloyd was, say with me, Lloyd was doing something that he shouldn't have done. Let's just say he had his hands in his pocket, right, and a girl and a policeman dobbed him in. I said he was doing something inappropriate, and I said to Lloyd, "Well, that can't." I said to Lloyd, "Well, that can't be right. People shouldn't dob you in for stuff like that." If you know what I mean. I'm from Queensland. Lloyd is from New South Wales, but I'm from Queensland. Yes. And yeah, I found that story kind of like a made up sort of story, because who will sort of go accusing you of that sort of thing when you obviously just got your hands in your pocket? There's nothing wrong with that. And yeah, I don't know what happened, but got it in, whoever had it in for Lloyd really, sort of gave him the benefit of the doubt. And this girl that was obviously trying to get him in trouble for no reason. Shame on you. You should have a bit more respect for people. as that have got disabilities. Don't try to set a person with disabilities up because it's not fair on them. They don't deserve it. You know what I mean. If you've got problems, go and get some help for it. Don't set people like Lloyd up because people like Lloyd. I think Lloyd too is a very easily led person, and he does get himself into a lot of strife sometimes because he's very easily led. And I said to him the other day, I said to him yesterday, well, be very careful, what you're doing. And Lloyd said, well, I might have got someone pregnant. And I said to Lord, God and Bennett, I said, you got to be very careful, mate, what you're doing. Um, and he does. He was, let's just say it was a lady. Well, of course it was a lady. Um, but yeah, I said to the Lord, don't make any mistakes you're going to regret, mate. Um, so we've got to find Lloyd a girlfriend, I think. I think Lloyd needs a bloody girlfriend. So he gets himself, a girlfriend, steady girlfriend, and he'll be happy then. Because I don't like the way that Lloyd is. Let's just say getting ladies. You know what I mean? Paying for ladies. You know what I mean? I don't have to go into any details. I hope. So anyway, yes. So I said to Lloyd, "Be careful what you're doing," and Lloyd said, "No, you're right, Pete. I will be careful what I'm doing." But I do try to stick up for Lloyd the best I can on the channel. I do try to be here for him, and I do talk to him on Facebook and stuff like that. Anytime he's got news he wants to share with me, he phones me up and says, "Well, look, Pete, I've got a bit of news I want to share with you. I'm getting a bigger package and stuff." He's the first one to phone me up and tells me all of this. But as I said to you just now, I was very shocked to find out the way that that his family do treat him. His grandma does look after him 100%, and he loves his grandma dearly, and I totally get that. I really do, and he does want to move in with his auntie on the Gold Coast, and I totally get that too. The end of the day, I said to Lloyd yesterday, well, it's his family. She must help you out. There's no two ways about that. And yeah, at the moment, he's got his uncle and his auntie living, uncle and auntie staying there for a couple of days. And Lloyd is not too happy about it at all. He said to me yesterday, well, why do they have to stay with me? Because they, it's awkward for him for them to stay with him and give him a hard time and stuff like that when, boys sit down when, he could be doing his own thing, you know what I mean? It would be a long time probably. Depends where you started off, my friend. It would be a very, very long time. So yeah, I hope you go to Lloyd's channel, watch his channel, and give him the love and respect that he needs. Lloyd was saying to me yesterday too that sometimes his uncle bullies him, and I said to Lloyd yesterday, "Don't let your uncle bully you." Because Lloyd was quite upset yesterday when he was talking to me. He said to me, they really, what happens if something happens to my grandma? The sad thing was, Lloyd said to me, they might put me, into what do you call it, a mad hospital or something, a mental hospital or something, because of his health and that sometimes. I said, I don't think people can just put someone in there when there's nothing wrong with them. I said, you got the NDIS now, you got support. They can't just go ahead and do that, my friend. And he was a bit worried about that because he gets bullied, I think, by his uncle sometimes. Um, and I said, because his uncle's, I think, 75 years old, he owns a farm or something like that in Varel or something. And his auntie, instead of his auntie saying, "Oh, yeah, the rent's pretty dear on the Gold Coast, that's 700 and something," um, give the guy encouragement. He's your bloody family. Fair enough, he's got disabilities. We've all got disabilities in families. There's no, he made mistakes in his life. Fair enough. Just treat him with respect. Try not to treat him like he's a piece of shit that you stepped in, if you know what I'm saying. At the end of the day, he's got feelings as well, and he deserves to have the respect, not to be treated like a doormat, and you guys just to stay there with him, and he doesn't really want you there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I said to Lloyd yesterday, why don't you just go up to Harvey Bay for a couple of days till you pick your grandma up? That way, then you get away from all this bullshit that's going on. Because it's certainly not helpful, certainly not helping him. Um, and it's no good for him to be in a situation where he doesn't want these people, his auntie and uncle in the house, and they do pick on him a lot. Lloyd said to me, "Well, I do my own thing when they're here and all that." And I don't think he really likes his uncle because apparently he used to give him a hard time when he was younger, and it's not the way to go with someone like Lloyd. You got to talk to him and find out what the problem is, why he was like he is. You know what I mean? You just don't sort of go all guns and start picking on him and all this bullshit. So I'm hoping the NUS can step in and they can find him somewhere on the Gold Coast through our company and give him support. Sore neck, guys. Again, I slept funny on it. Geez, God, Bennett, about a month or more. It depends how many day trips you're doing. If you're doing like one day, if you're doing it just depends where you are and how many days you stay in that area. But it can take a long time. It just depends where you are, if you know what I mean. I can't really judge it for you because I only live in one state, and that's the Gold Coast in Queensland. I don't really travel that far, as most people know. I do my blogs of where I go, what I'm doing and stuff like that. I don't really travel that far like I used to. I used to go to the Sunshine Coast. I used to go here. I used to go there. But now I'm getting older. I just like to potter around here and doing what I do. Oh yeah, well it's not a look. It's not a vegan channel or anything. Don't get me wrong about that. But he has done a couple of things because he's been lonely. He was pushed at work so hard that he cracked up, and he has got learning disabilities and other disabilities too. He told me yesterday. More we talk to each other, the more he opens up to me, the more he tells me about the situation that he's in. Um, and he just doesn't like being in the place that he's been in. He's been there all his life. I know his family think they're doing well by him, but to tell you the truth, I reckon they're just smothering him. They're not letting him get on with it. He's got NDIS. He's got people that can help him to get a place on the Gold Coast and stuff like that. Um, he got. He said to me yesterday, "Oh, if I had lots of money, I'd rent a room out in a hotel till it runs out and just stay here for 3 weeks." And I said, "What will you do after that?" He said, "Oh, I'll probably have to live on the street or something." So Lloyd is pretty desperate to come up here. Um, Lloyd's father passed away when he was 6 years old. He was 35 years old, his father was when he passed away. His mother, he doesn't see that much because he's got a boyfriend and, yeah, he doesn't see his mother that much. So basically, his grandma brought him up and looked after him and sticks up for him. But his grandma's 87 years old, as Lloyd said to me yesterday. My grandma's 87 years old, and, I've got, you know, what happens, he said to me, "What happens when my grandma goes? Who's gonna look after me? What situation am I gonna be in?" And all this sort of stuff. And I said to him, "That's why you've got to come up to the coast and start living your life and enjoying your life. And if you do want to go and see your grandma, you can go and see her any time you want." Because I don't know the situation, what would happen if they sold the house, if Lloyd's grandma got sick or something like that, what would happen to her. And the situation with Lloyd, they'll probably just put him out in the street because Lloyd said to me yesterday, they don't really care about me. They're all being nice to me because of Nan and all that. But once Nan's gone, they'll probably treat him like crap. And it does happen with disability people. Some disability people, their families do treat them like crap because they're classed as someone that is damaged goods, if you know what I mean. They're not, the full quid and all that. They've got damaged goods. So they do get picked on a hell of a lot, disability people. and by their family sometimes. And it's not good times when that happens because it can put the other person down. It can make the other person feel like real crap. And yeah, I do feel I do feel for Lloyd. I really do. Um, he doesn't deserve the shit that he's been dealt with in his life. That's certainly apparently. But I do also want to say to you, I've met Lloyd. I've hanged out with Lloyd. And he's really cool to hang out with. Hi, my friend. How are you? Yeah, so Lloyd is really cool to hang out with. I've hanged out with him. I went bowling with him. I went to the beach with him, Bunnings with me. He's a different sort of fellow when he's up on the coast here. He's more relaxed. He's more happy. He jokes around. Um, he, he that's him. That's who he is. You know what I mean? Keeping him in a place that he's not happy with can destroy someone. I know from when I used to live down in Melbourne, I wasn't happy in that place. Well, I was living down in Victoria, and I wanted to come back to the Gold Coast, and it kept making me, depressed and sad and stuff like that. And I know what he's going through. Hang on, guys. Yeah, welcome to Live Stream. And please like and subscribe. Hi, my friend. Um, we're having a discussion about Paul Lloyd. Um, yeah, welcome to everyone. We are good. I can subscribe if you don't mind. So yeah, that is the situation with Paul Lloyd. He's not in a very good place. He's very sad and very depressed again. Um, right. Yeah, so he's not in a good place. He said to me yesterday, he was very upset yesterday. We were talking to him, me and Laurie, and he was very, very upset. He said, well, what am I doing in here? Yeah, he hasn't something. uh, Mild butter chicken would be my favorite meal. If I had the choice to eat that all the time, it would be mild butter chicken. 100% yes. Because that's like a comfort food, a go-to food, if you know what I mean. So be mild butter chicken. Parent, yeah, that sounds good to me. Um, Anyone else want to say hello or anything? Please do. Yeah, that's my comfort food on a Saturday. Um, I did hear about that, Mars bar and butter. That's a pretty strange one. Yeah, cold beer, beautiful. What sort of beer do you like? What's everyone's favorite beer? There you go. There's a question for you. What is your favorite beer that you do like drinking? Mine is VB. I got to admit, I like VB. Beer, yes, but what brand of beer? What beer do you like drinking? What's your brand of beer? Because don't forget, beer has got all different kinds of labels. So, what is the label that you like drinking on the beer? If you don't mind me asking. Corona. Yes, that's a good beer. You stay here. So you. There we go. That's better. I'm just putting a hat on my dog's face. There you go. Stick with that for a while. That will keep you nice and cozy. Oh, right. Okay. Fair enough. We have put you use that. Fair enough. That's pretty good. Um, Wolfbout Creek. That's a good one. Don't know. Oh, that's a beer. Walkabout. It's a beer. Is that a beer? Walkabout Creek. Because yeah, that's there used to be that one. I guess that's a beer. They call that a beer. Walkabout Creek. Um, yeah, it must be a new one. Um, please do. Um, um, 4 minutes past 7. Yeah, chicken. I reckon. There you go. It is a the time difference is about 6 or 7 hours. There you go. Someone's saying 11:05 where they are. Fair enough. Um, oh, hang on, I missed that one. I'm always up early. I wake up at 3:48, sometimes 4 o'clock latest. Earliest 3 o'clock. But yes, I am up early. I'm up early every day. I put the video out. I go to see what's on TV. Sometimes I have a siesta. Um, all that good jazz. But yes, I am up early to put that to you guys. Yes. Sounds interesting. Really? Okay. Fair enough. Um, yeah, it is. That's very interesting. Yeah, if you got any questions, guys, please do ask. Sometimes I do ramble on a bit. I do apologise, but as you know, when I've got something on my mind, I like to spit it out. Um, and okay, fair enough. It's good to see people having a chat in the live stream. It's pretty good. Um, and don't forget like and subscribe, and of course ask questions in the live stream. I've got a very sore neck. That pillow I've been sleeping. I've got to get a new pillow. People are probably saying, "Get a new pillow, Pete." So I certainly will, guys. Don't forget, go and check the video out too. I put a video out today. It goes for say with me 41 minutes. It's a blog we done yesterday, so do go check the video out. I'm sure you guys will fairly enjoy the video, so go check the video out. Oh, geez, fair enough. Each to their own, I suppose. I don't eat peacock or pigeon or rabbit. Um, strictly a mincemeat person and a sausage person and chicken, yeah, mild butter chicken, of course, and maybe fish fingers. But no, I don't eat the other stuff. No. Someone said hi. Hi, my friend. Fair enough. Everyone has got different taste in life. If we all had the same taste, we'd be pretty funny, wouldn't we? If you do think of it. So it's good that people have got different taste and different stuff that they like to eat. Really? Okay, fair enough. Grilled tuna, eh? Nothing wrong with grilled tuna, I suppose. Hang on, guys. One question at a time. Really? Okay. No, I haven't. I do have tuna on pasta sometimes, yes. But no, I haven't tried that. No. Just putting it out there. No, I'm, it's a different man. Hang on, guys. Hang on. I'm trying to get comments that are coming. Just beware with me. Um, it is very overcast. To tell you the truth, mate, very overcast. We don't know what the day is going to bring. Um, oh, hang on. Thank you, Scott. Do appreciate all love and respect. Well, still, it certainly is. They have lots of different dishes over in Wales. They have the fish called skate. Which can't stand it. Yeah, Lloyd was this in here before. He comes in and out. He wanted to know the weather on the Gold Coast because he loves his Gold Coast. It saddens me to see where he's living. That he's not happy where he's living. That's pretty sad times. Um, I hope that he does get to the Gold Coast and he lives his dream on the Gold Coast with my company and he starts working with some of my support workers and that. That'd be good. I'd love to see him go out, have fun, enjoy himself, do the everyday life living and help him do his tasks around the house and stuff like that. That would really make me really, really happy. That would, because where Lloyd is certainly not happy there. And as he said to me yesterday, he's only using his money for kilometres. And that's certainly not right. So I do hope you get up here soon, mate, and start living your dream. Because as Lloyd said to me yesterday, he doesn't want to be living at home at the age of 40 something. Don't blame him. Oh no, I'm not starting a company. I'm with a company that looks out for me. Looks out for people. Same with me. It looks out for people with disabilities. And they look after me. They help me do the everyday life living and stuff like that. Um, yeah, so the company looks out for me. I've been with company that looks out for me for 3 years now. So yeah, they do certain things that which is pretty good. They do my rosters and look after my money situation that the NDIS funds me for goes through the company, and the company looks after the package for me. Please like and subscribe, guys, if you don't mind, and do ask questions. I can't, no, not with ADHD and autism. I wouldn't know how to start a company, my friend, no. And you can't do that on the NDIS. No, it comes from the NDIS. I don't pay nothing, no. The government funds the NDIS, company called the NDIS. Um, they then give me the package, what I need. They assess me what I can do, what I can't do. And then they give me the package to say, yeah, Pete needs help with this, Pete needs help with that. And then it goes to my company, and the company that looks out for me sends me my support workers, and they help me do my things. They help me follow my goals, which is YouTube, and blogging, and showing you our cast, what we do. We film it and put it out there. Um, but yeah, the government funds it, yes, for people like me and Lloyd. 'Cause Lloyd is on NDIS too. He's NDS funded as well for his disabilities too. Mm. Do ask questions, guys. I got a more sore neck, very stiff. My fault 'cause I don't dry my neck when I get out of the shower, you see. Got 7 people on. Hit the like button, guys, and please do ask questions. Hit the like button, guys, please. And of course, like and subscribe. No problem. Thank you for jumping in. All the love and respect. Thank you for everyone that has been jumping in the live stream and talking. Thank you so much. Um, that, yeah, the sun is coming up. People are probably wondering too. Any news about Bluey? I phoned up the day before about Bluey. Still no news. Hopefully we'll hear it soon. He's been away for 2 weeks now. Um, hopefully he comes back pretty soon. You know what I mean? Um, please do, if you don't mind. Sorry, the sun is in my eyes again. So I do apologise about that. Um, why it has to come like this for the sun? Right in front of me. Shut it off, so weird. Um, sorry guys, I've got the sun right in my eye. There we go. Ah, there we go. See if I can sit like that. There we go. Sorry guys, the sun is right in my eyes. Shining like Lloyd. It's probably shining. That's what it is bloody Lloyd shining. Lloyd, stop shining, mate. Bloody in my eyes, the sun, mate. Yeah. Lloyd will jump in a minute and say, yes. Do ask questions, guys, please. And as I said to you, I haven't heard nothing about Jay to come to work with me yet. Hopefully they'll be able to sort all that out. Uh, it was. What are your eyes, Butch? Look at ears, look at your little ears, Butch. Ah, ah. No problem, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. Sorry, guys, I got the sun in my eyes. I do apologize about that. Um, does make it very hard sometimes to do a live stream when you've got the sun shining in your eyes. It's like bloody Lloyd having him shining all the time. You don't know how to turn him off, mate. Don't shine. Even if I put one on, see, when Bluey's here, he blocks that. We don't know if it's going to rain or if what it's going to do. Yeah, the bloody sun. Got to sit like this to do a live stream. I think next time I'll have to start doing live streams in my bedroom. Mm. Hi, my friend. How are you? Yes, I've got the sun in my eyes. That's why I got the thing like this. I got the sun in my eyes. Hang on, guys. I'll hold you like this. There we go. I'll hold you down like this. That's better. Now I don't have the sun in my eyes. That's better. Good morning, everybody. How are you? It's easy for me to do a live stream like this instead of looking at the sun that's straight up. I mean, before people say to me, well, why don't you wear sunglasses, Pete? You might be able to do the live stream better. The trouble with that is I'm short sighted. So if I take my glasses off, I can hardly see the comments. So that's why I've got my glasses on. So I won't be able to wear sunglasses and do the live stream as well because of my short sightedness and my sore neck, which is very stiff at the back here. Um, I would like to put some deep heat on it soon. Lloyd, if you're out here, if you're in the chat, mate, shining too much, put the shine down, lift your head above. I always sit through Lloyd. Most people know Lloyd and I have got this mateship relationship where we always joke with one another. I'll stir the shit out of Lloyd, and Lloyd will pour out his heart to me and say, "Well, look, mate, I'm upset about this. I'm upset about that." Lloyd, I do hope you get up here soon, mate, to live, and we get a place, together. We share with someone else. Um, that would be good. And I wish you well in getting your package and in finding out more about that today with you and how much you're getting on. I'm very happy that they are going to give you more money. That's really good to help you out, Lloyd. I'm very pleased about that. I really am. I know you were stressing over it. Um, and it can be very, very tough for you, Lloyd. And I'm glad. And don't forget, make sure they tell you what the doctor's report that we talked about yesterday. So then you got a peace of mind as well, Lloyd. Because there's nothing worse than people don't tell you what's really wrong with you. And then you got to, someone will spill the beans. Oh, by the way, this did you know you had this all your life? Um, I don't know what's on my medical thing. All I know is about my ADHD, my autism, and my learning disabilities, um, and stuff like that. But I don't know what else is wrong with me because no one else will tell me about it. All I know is my father keeps saying to me, "We could have sued the doctor for what happened to you." Um, and the doctor did get the sack straight away, so I don't know what happened to me. It must have been something horrific that no one wants to tell me. So it's like you, Lloyd. I'm in the same boat. Um, I really don't know what happened to me when I was born. All I know is I'm trying to be a genuine person, and I try to love and respect people that are on my channel. And I'm always here for you guys. The sun's gone in now. There we go. I'll put it back up here now. There you go. The sun's gone in now. He stopped shining now. Good on you, Lloyd. Shine, shine, shine. There we go. He'll be laughing at me saying, yes, shine. Have you guys got any question about what I've just said? Please do ask me and follow the the channel and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to leave me something in my post office locker, feel free to leave something in my post office locker if you want. If you want to leave a super chat, feel free to leave a super chat if you don't mind. It does help me and it does help the channel. And I love all of you guys that are daily in here. You're in here every day with me. You talk to me. You ask me questions, and it's very important for someone like me with ADHD that I can communicate with people and talk to people and open up to people and tell you what I'm feeling and share that experience with you because not many people do that when I got a YouTube channel. When they got a disability, they just put their videos out and they don't bother to do live streams because they're embarrassed of what people say. Um, I'm telling you guys, you don't have to be embarrassed if you got ADHD or autism, whatever you got. Don't be embarrassed about it. If you got a YouTube channel, put it out there. People will respect you more for putting it out there than you say, "Oh, I don't want to really discuss that. I don't know, what I got. I don't want people to know about that." So I tell all, as you know, I'm like a Sunday Herald's newspaper. If there's a story to be broken, I will tell it. Um, and I know a lot of people are going to say, "We respect you for that, Pete. That you're honest with people and you tell it like it is." I do tell it like it is. I don't believe in beating around the bush. That doesn't help anyone. You've got to be honest, people. You've got to be fair with people. And that's what I want to do. I want to try to be fair with you guys and be honest with you guys and not, bullshit you. That's not the way I work. Um, I'm just putting myself out there and telling you guys. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't have to put myself out here. I really don't have to tell people anything about me, but I want you guys to know about my situation and why I started the channel, having ADHD and autism. I wanted to put myself out here and do my blogging and film what I do so other people like me with ADHD, depression, whatever we've all got can go watch my videos and they can say, well, look, this guy here on the Dream Team is putting himself out here and he's doing his videos and, we're very impressed in what he does. Hopefully one day I can make it like a TV documentary of the Dream Team. Um, you know, that would that would be really good if I could make a documentary of the Dream Team and put it out on TV, like a TV series. Um, that would be really cool. I'll be up there. I'll be out there for doing that. It does, it's a dream of mine to be on TV with my team and show you what we do and film it and have a film crew. Can you imagine that? Me having a film crew filming what I'm doing, documenting it, and putting it out there for other disability people to watch. that would be a dream come true. But as I said, I'm still fighting battles. As you know, I do fight a lot of battles in my life. People think that my life does run easy. Sometimes it doesn't run easy. I'm like everyone else. I'm human. I do face hardships. I do face hurdles. Um, that goes without saying. And some hurdles are easy to climb. Some hurdles are not easy to climb, if you know what I mean. But thanks to my support workers that look out for me, they help me with my everyday life living. They really do step up to the plate. They really do help me, and I'm so grateful to have them in my life. They're not only my support walkers, as Loie will say to you today. They're my mates. They're my amigos, and I have got all the love and respect for them. I really have. They help me out in a big way that most people don't know about. Having support is pretty important in a bloke's life, so that I can do my everyday life living and I can show you guys what I'm doing as I'm doing. I know a lot of people saying, well, you only do the same things, people. We've seen you do this, we've seen you do this. Um, well, they're the things that I do, guys. I only show you the things that I do. I don't show you things that I don't do because I'm not doing them. So at the end of the day, I only show you things that I'm doing. And I guess that's what makes my channel a bit more different than what it does. I am trying to give more driving videos as well, do the driving in the blog to make it a bit longer for you guys if I haven't got much going on. I do try to put the driving thing out a bit more for you guys to watch it and see it. At the end of the day, I don't want to say to you guys, oh well, I'm not going to put this out there because it's a bit boring. I want to give you a bit more driving if I'm not doing much. If I'm doing a hell of a lot, then I had to cut the driving thing out a little bit. But if I'm not doing much, then I'll try and give you a bit more driving where we're going and talking and stuff like that. Because I think that's important. And a lot of people have been asking, they've been missing the driving sort of thing a bit more. So I've been trying to add that a bit more to the videos because I think people do like to see that as well. So I am trying to put that, and when we get there, showing what we do and put it all together in one blog. That's why the blogs now are probably a little bit longer, because it we show you what we do. If we're only at home, then yeah, do only 24-minute, 28-minute blogs. But if we're out and about, we like to show more of what we're doing and put it out for you guys to have a look. Sometimes it's very hard to blog when I haven't got my camera stand. Sometimes I forget my camera stand when I'm like out in the shopping area and something like that, and I'll forget it. And it can be annoying sometimes when you forget that and you're thinking, oh God, I want to blog. I've got to hold the phone this way. And you'll see on some of my videos that I got my hand over the camera. The reason why I got my hand over the camera is because I've forgotten my camera stand and I'm sort of trying to film like that sort of thing. And so, yes, it does make it very awkward for me to try and film without the camera stand. So I thought I owe you an explanation about that, why you sometimes see my hand on top of the camera stand is because I forget sometimes to put my hand there, on the other side. I get it mixed up. So I do. That's why I just wanted to clear that bit up because people probably thinking, well, every time you film, Pete, you got your hand on top of the camera thing. And what are we filming, your hand or what you're doing in your everyday life living? And I can understand why people do get upset about my filming sometimes. It's not the best. I get it. I'm not perfect. I didn't say I was perfect, guys. I'm far from it. But I do the best I can with what I've got. I try to make people smile. If that means on the video I make a blunder, well, so be it. Um, I'd rather make a blunder than do a perfect job and people think, oh well, yeah, Pete is pretty good at doing what he does. He doesn't make any mistakes in life. But I want to show you I do make mistakes in life. What I do in life, we're not perfect. We have got our problems. We learn from our problems. We learn from our mistakes. We try to be better people for it, if you know what I mean. And sometimes you got to make mistake in life to learn from it. Um, I've been told I never learn from my mistakes. I keep making the same mistakes. That's what I've been told in life. And sometimes it is true. Some people like me make mistakes and we never learn from them. This is really true. But other times I try to follow the right path in life and I try to do the best I can. If you guys have got any questions you want to ask me, feel free to ask questions in this live stream because I do appreciate you guys, your input on the channel, what I do, and how hard it is sometimes to run a YouTube channel with disabilities. As you know, this channel has been hacked into. It's been everything has been happened to it last month. Recently, the channel's been going quite good, and that's really good. I do appreciate that. But, yeah, most people, if their channel gets hacked into and they've got a disability like I have, they would have just given up. Me, as you know, I fight for the channel. If there's any dramas, I try to sort them out on the channel the best I can. I try not to hide anything on my channel. I try to be pretty honest on the channel because I believe in honesty is the best policy. That's the type of person I am. I've never been in trouble. Good morning. Never been in trouble with the police or anything. I've been a really good person. I do like putting myself out to help other people because I believe in what you get. What you give to some people is what you get back. If you're nice with people, people are gonna be nice with you. Um, yeah, I do believe in that. Now, if you've got any questions, please do ask questions if you don't mind, and, I will answer the question for you. And do ask questions if you don't mind. It does help the algorithm. Hello, Butch. Hello, little boys. The Maltese, aren't you? Shih Tzu. A little beard he's got, a little beard Butch he's got, a little beard. Yeah, Butch is here. Now, you got any questions, guys, please do ask them, if you don't mind, and I will answer them the best I can. Mm. Hello, Kim Foolery. How are you this morning? We were just having a conversation about everything that's going on in life and stuff like that, and the dramas that Lloyd's been facing. Yeah, the gossip. It's a gossip live stream. Well, I gossip on the live stream, and I tell all on the live stream. This is a gossip. If you want to know what the news, I'll tell you the news about Lloyd, whatever. Uh, Whatever I can tell you. I don't tell everything. What Lloyd tells me because of course some of it is private. What he tells me, and me and my support workers are the only ones that know it. Um, but yesterday he was walking with his to recap, yesterday he was walking talking to me on Facebook, right? And, his support worker didn't want to be in the live stream, be on Facebook with him. And, Roy says to me, "Oh, I'm walking a bit further away from her because he doesn't wanna be on the Facebook with me." And I thought to myself, "Isn't she meant to do what you wanna do?" Like if you want to be on Facebook or a video, isn't she meant to be on it with you? Um, Lloyd said to me, "Oh no, not really." So yeah, I wasn't very happy to hear about that. I was trying to talk to Lloyd's support worker to help him out, but, yeah, she wouldn't help him out. She left 15 minutes early to take the car back. You shouldn't leave 15 minutes early. You're meant to be there with Lloyd till 3 o'clock. Um, he's paying you till 3 o'clock to be there, not for you to leave 15 minutes early to take the car back to the depot. That's a load of fucking bullshit. I said that to Lloyd yesterday. I said, "Look, it's a load of bullshit, mate. Why would you be taking a car back to the depot when she's meant to stay with you till 3 o'clock?" Um, I get my support workers to stay with me till they stay from 9 till 4, and that's what time they stay. So I don't know why Lloyd's support worker has to leave to take the car back to the depot and charge him for kilometres when he's not even in the car with her. Hello, Lily, how are you? So yeah, I don't know what's going on about that, Lord. Your support workers should not be charging you for taking the car back to the depot when you're not even in the car with her. That seems a bit fishy to me, mate. And I'm sorry to put it out there on the channel, but it does. When things like that annoy me, I'll tell it the way it is. But that does sound a bit fishy that your support worker has to take the car back and she's charging you for kilometres when you're not in the car. I suppose they're charging you for kilometres when she's coming to see you. That's wrong. That's completely bloody wrong, mate. Jeez. It is really wrong. And Lloyd was a bit upset with it yesterday, and he said to me, "Yeah, I'm really upset about that, Pete, the way they take advantage of me." And I said to Lloyd, "Well, you don't let people take advantage of you. That's the trouble, mate. You're too soft." Um, Good morning, Lily. I am good. How are you, my friend? Um, if people are wondering, where's Let's See? We never see Let's See anymore. Nathan's doing his own thing. He pops on occasionally when he's got the time, but he's busy doing his own thing. He's got his family to look after. He's doing a car up or something. So he's doing his own thing. So when Nathan pops in, it's good. Hamish, he's doing his own thing. He's got a girlfriend now, so he's trying to get his girlfriend used to his girlfriend and go out and have fun, what young people do, you know what I mean? So they're not all like me, old and grey and battered. They're doing their own thing. And yeah, I've got all the love and respect for them doing their own thing. Good morning, Sophia. How are you today? I hope you are okay. We're just talking about Lloyd to catch up with you, Lily. Lloyd had a phone call from the NDIS, which is an Australian company, look after disability people, give us funding so we can go out here and there, and our support workers can support us. Lloyd had a phone call yesterday to say that he's getting more money and another package, and they're going to help him find a place on the Gold Coast near me. So that will be good, and hopefully we'll be able to share. So they're putting that in and they're giving him an OT as well. So I'm very, very, very chuffed about that for him. It means he won't have to stay in New South Wales where he doesn't want to be. So he was happy. We were talking, we were joking, we were having a real old laugh on Facebook yesterday. And he's got his own channel, Lloyd MP. Do go subscribe to him, check him out on his channel. Um, I will try and appear on his channel as much as I can when he gets up here. He's coming to visit me more often now, which is good. He did say to me, well, that's why I go to to the Gold Coast more. I've got a mate up there, and I want to go up there to see him, and I want to be, near him because I'm with his company. People that look after him look after me. So yeah, I'm chuffed about that. I really am. I hope everything goes Lloyd's way today. They're going to find out. They're going to give him a call today and let him know about his package, how much it really is. So I'll be very happy just for Lloyd um, to see what it's going to be like. Um, I hope you do well on your speaking and listening test. I really do. I wish I had one of those when I was younger because I didn't listen at school and I didn't pay attention at school. Most people know. I was like the class dummy at school, me. Always joking around, always not paying attention to what the teachers say at school. And yeah, it wasn't very nice. So yeah, I was like the school. the school person that didn't try hard at school. What always on my school reports too, guys, it used to say, "Pete can try harder." But I didn't. Unfortunately, I didn't. Um, oh yeah, well, 'cause yeah, you want to do it. That's why you passed the test, which is quite understandable. Me, I didn't because I was always the what do you call it, the class joke. You know what I mean? I'd always sit in the background and I'd joke and carry on and stuff like that. I would never concentrate roughly what I was doing at school. So yeah, I unfortunately was the joke in my classroom. Being in special schools too, I went to a lot of special schools when I was younger, and that made it, you know, I was the class clown, 100% I was. And being at special schools too, I used to be a bit of be a bit of a ladies' man, if you know what I mean. Everyone, all the girls that I did like at the school, I'll try and chat them up and stuff like that. So I was a bit of a not a rebel. Um, I didn't get called in the office much. I wasn't a bloke that got called in the office for being told off for not doing this or you've been doing that, you shouldn't be doing that. I was the sort of person that would get called in the office, because I'd be bullied a lot at school, and I would go and tell my principal, "Well, look, sir, this person is bullying me. They're asking me for me lunch money for protection and that, and I want to eat something." And I know it wasn't the right thing to do, but I did. Um, no, I'm not. And if you say that again, I'll time you out. Yeah. So yeah, I used to be school, get bullied a lot at school when I was younger. Um, and yeah, it was really funny. Hello, my friend, welcome. And don't forget, do ask questions, guys. If you want to find out about the channel or me, do ask questions, and I will answer them the best I can. If you know what I mean. And Butch is here, me, guys, too. There you go. Doggy is right there. He's sitting right next door to me, looking after me. So Doggy is right here. Yes. Because a lot of people ask me, "How's the dog, Pete?" Doggy is here sitting right next to me. So, yes, the doggy's right here next to me, chilling out and having a good time. The doggy, that means you, Butch. Yeah, haircut. Was that you, fella? Butch was sleeping right next door to me last night, weren't you, Butchie? You were sleeping near their daddy. Mm, good night. Thank you for dropping on, Lily. All the love and respect. Thank you, Lily, for jumping on. Good to see people jumping on and having a bit of a yarn with me. Welcome to all the people that are jumping on this morning. It's good to see you guys here and got all the love and respect for people that are jumping on and saying hello and all that sort of thing. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. And do ask me questions too. Don't forget, jump in, say g'day, Pete. G'day, g'day. How you doing? G'day. How you doing? G'day, g'day. There you go. There's a bit of a song for you. Um, 'Cause I know people do like me singing on the channel, and a lot of people say, "You sing, people will like and subscribe, and we'll give you a super chat." Well, there you go. There's a song for you. It's called G'day, G'day, How You Doing? There you go. I do know other songs, but I can't sing other songs, so I'll get copyrighted. Um, and I don't want to get copyrighted. So yeah, I won't sing songs that I'm not allowed to sing on the channel. Um, that's the trouble with a YouTube channel. You only can sing certain songs. You can't sing songs that are going to get you in trouble on the channel, as I found out yesterday. I'm not bad, Gerald. Gerald, how are you, my friend? Welcome to the channel. And all the love and respect for you being here. It's been a while since I've seen a lot of my regular subscribers. I haven't seen Kookaburra Man. I don't know where the Kookaburra Man is. I haven't seen him for quite a while. I'm hoping he'll be all right. People are probably wondering, what about Izzy Sparkle Princess? She used to be on your channel a lot. What happened to her, Pete? I don't know what happened to Izzy. She was on the channel and then she wasn't on the channel. I don't know. Not yet. Um, we took it out yesterday, and on Friday, Lloyd and I and his support worker, we went to Bunnings, we went to the beach with it. We had a good day. We went bowling on Thursday. Do go check the video out of bowling. So we did do bowling and stuff like that. It's all in the video that we done. It's in a blog. Um, go check it out. It's quite funny. I watch it occasionally myself. It was a really funny day, doing the bowling and stuff like that. Really made us laugh, and you'll see in the video, I make a couple of mistakes. The first mistake I made was, I was walking around with my T-shirt on back to front, and no one really said to me, "Pete, you got your T-shirt on back to front." It wasn't till Nicola said to me, "Pete, you know that your T-shirt's back to front," and I said, "Well, okay, I didn't really know that." Let's see. Okay, fair enough. Um, welcome to everyone too that's on the channel, and do like and subscribe too. There's still no news about Bluey or the CD that we ordered. We did check it yesterday to see where the CD was, so it's running a bit late, and we hope that it will become. He says, so hi, Jerry. So that's pretty good news. Um, People are probably wondering, you got a joke? I've got a joke. How do you put 100 people in a mini? You give up? 99 in the back, a Maxwell Smart in the front. You get it? Get smart. 99 was the agent he used to work with him, and Maxwell Smart was Agent 86 on the TV show Get Smart. There you go. There's a bit of TV history for you of Get Smart. Mm. On the card, use the cameras for. Right, I've got to go and spawn it, guys. I'll be back soon. Hang on, bitch. And got the chips. Ah, I'm back. What's going on here? Barbecue chips. And got chips. You eating chips already? Oh, yeah. Mm. Mm. Yeah. People, I wonder what are you eating? Oh, but I've got chippies. Mm. Have you guys got any questions? You are. There we go. Uh, Anyway, I'll have one more chip. Mm. Mm. Okay. Mm. They're good to have chips, yeah. Mm. Ah, yeah, chips are not bad sometimes. Have a bigger pick out with chips. I had cornflakes this morning. I only had a small bowl. So that's why I'm having some chips now. People are gonna say, "You eat a lot of junk food there, boy." I do. You're quite right about that. I do eat a lot of junk food. I really shouldn't, but yeah, I'm on a seafood diet. The seafood, I eat it. There you go. I thought I'd chuck that one in there for comedy reasons. I know a lot of people are gonna say, the old chips, eh, Pete? Yeah, chips, they're, barbecue chips. I like barbecue chips. I like chicken chips, and I like the plain chips. They're my favorite chips, and also I do like the what do we call it chips? Say with me the, what do you call it, chips? Oh god, the chips that I have, those, nacho chips, I do like them. They're really good with, the salsa. Oh, shit, there's me dog, get out of here. You wanna go poop? You wanna go do khaki? Hang on, the dog wants to go toilet. What mountains you? Come on, you wanna go khaki? Go potty? Yes, you do wanna go potty, come on. Sorry, a man's back. Oh, geez, I always put the wrong glasses up. There we go. Have you guys got any questions that you want to ask me? If you don't mind. I did not come here, Butch. Man, what's he what I need to stay? Oh, sorry guys, this dog, it doesn't want to stay. It wants to go here, it wants to go there, and I'm the one who has to follow it to go here and there. So yeah, to recap on the live stream for people that missed out on the important bits, there is still no news about Jada working with me yet on a Tuesday. There's still no news about that. Um, and yeah, no news about Bluey either yet. We are still waiting to hear about the part if it's come yet. So there's still no news about that. And no news about CD or anything like that either. So basically, we're still waiting on a couple of things to happen, and they haven't happened yet. But if Jade is out there and she's watching this, Jada, I haven't heard anything yet from the company. I'm supposing they are going to let me know eventually. When they do, I then will let you know what is going on about you working with me on Tuesday. Because I very much would love to have you back on my team. It would be really great. It would be then done and dusted. It would be really cool. So yeah, and Jada did like Butch. She was playing with Butch when we were with Lloyd, and that last week Jada was playing with Butch. He took him for a walk with me, walk for me on to the spit and all that. We were at the spit, and Jada and Lloyd took Butch for a walk up to the lighthouse. Lloyd done a few videos of the lighthouse there. Sadly, I couldn't go because of my knees and that. I don't walk too good. Butch, come up. No, you got to come up. This dog wants to come up this way now. So yeah, sadly, I couldn't go because I don't walk that well, as most people know. I struggled with my walking. I've got bad knees, so it made it very. Don't eat me hat. Leave me hat alone. So it did make it hard for me. So I stayed with my support worker, and we hanged out and we talked at the beach. It was a beautiful day. The video doesn't do it justice. It was really you have to be there to see what the weather was like. It was fantastic. I really enjoyed it. I did want to spend more time with Lloyd, but I knew, and of course Jada as well. Um, but they Lloyd, I know he wanted to do his afternoon with Jada, and it's his time, and he's he's paying for that, so out of his funding. So I thought, well, I'll let him do what he wants to do in the afternoon, because that's only fair. If he decides he wants to hang out with me for the whole day, well, that's fine. Um, so basically, yeah, I let him do his thing in the afternoon. I spent the morning with him, and he done what he had to do in the morning with his support worker, and it was really cool. It's good to get together and not sort of crowd each other, because I know that Lloyd he's got certain things that he does want to do with his support worker, because he doesn't get much chance to do the things that he wants to do when he's up on the when he's in New South Wales. He doesn't get that chance to go here and there with his support workers and have fun and all that. He's basically sort of doing the same thing as what he does every day of the week. He does it up in New South Wales, which he does get pretty boring. So when he comes up here, he does like to have fun and to go here and to go there, which is understandable. So I do try and let him have his time with his support workers, so then he can do what he has to do. And I had a really good time catching up with him. I really did enjoy catching up with Lloyd and having fun, and meeting up with Jada, as I said, was really cool to meet an old support worker that I done a couple of shifts with. And she said to me, "Oh, Pete, do you remember the time that I made you that cup of coffee at the the tyre place where we were waiting for the tyres for the van to be put on and to be. I think we had it lowered. I can't remember if we had it lowered. I know we had shockies put on it. Um, I definitely know. I think we had shockies put on it too. Because he done the shockies as well. I'm pretty sure Jada was with me when we done the shockies. Um, I'm sure she was. I can't remember if she was or not. It was a long time ago. No, I'm not British. I am Australian. I was born in Victoria, in the Colton Hospital in Victoria, back in 1971 at 4:04 in the morning. There you go. A lot of people are probably going to say, "Well, how do you remember what time you were born in the bloody hospital, boy?" Because I was there. That's how come I know. I'm just putting that out there. So, yeah, I was born in 1971. A bit of history for you. Back in 1971, the 1971 model GT Falcon came out in 1971. Grand Tour, it was a 351 V8 motor in it. I think it was a Cleveland, for what I can remember. I mean, I had a cousin that had a Falcon, 1970 model, I think it was. It only had the 60, it only had the six-cylinder. Um, yes, 90, yeah, I'm 55 years old this year. I'm old. Yes, I am old. I'm a collector's item. There you go. To put it out there, I'm a collector's item. I look much older. Well, thank you for saying I look much older than 55. I guess that some people like to sort of have their 2 cents worth, which is okay. That's fine. Um, that's pretty good. Most people say I look younger, but still, that's okay. We're all entitled to our opinion. No one likes to admit they're getting older, believe me. But still, people do actually just put it out and say, "Oh, you look older than that." Yeah, it's just you guys amaze me when you come out with that and say, "Oh, Pete, you look older than what you really are." You know that, mate. And some people say, "God, you look younger than that, Pete." The people that say I look younger than that, I got all the love and respect for you guys. If you know what I mean. I try to be cool. Um, I definitely try to be cool. I guess the reason why I'm so cool. I come out of the fridge. That's another joke. A lot of people are going to say, "Oh, God, he's got his jokes out again." Not the jokes, Pete. Spare us the jokes. Every time you tell a joke, Pete, it ends up going the wrong way. Hear about the joke about constructions. I'm still working on it. Can I tell you a joke about pizza? Might be a bit cheesy. Um, I got fired from the bank the other day. Um, an old lady asked me to check her balance, so I pushed her over. There's some of my jokes. There's some of my jokes um, that I do tell. I know a lot of people probably wonder, "Well, where's Nathan? We don't see Nathan anymore." Nathan is busy doing other stuff. My clothes style is pretty good. I love my clothes style the way it is, my friend. Um, yeah, let's not talk about my clothes style. My clothes style is fine. There you go. I'm not going to go into a dress thing. Laurie, Laurie again, mate. Remember Laurie, the one you were talking to yesterday, the one with the toilet paper. Remember the toilet paper, mate? I've got another bloody roll in there today. Let's hope it's not done and dusted when she gets here. I should put a little mark on it, shouldn't I? How anyone could use a roll of toilet paper. in one day. It's fucking amazing. I don't wear jeans and t-shirt. I used to when I was younger. I wear shorts. I'm in Queensland on the Gold Coast, so I don't wear jeans and t-shirt. I know most people say, "Well, you should wear jeans. It's getting cold." You're quite right. I've got to buy some. What do you call it? Tracky dackies. But it'll be no good me wearing tracky dackies when Lloyd's around because go shoot, and I won't have any tracksuit to wear. Be done and dusted. Go and follow Lloyd's channel. Subscribe to Lloyd's channel, Pete and Lloyd. Go and give Lloyd a subscribe. Lloyd is my best friend. I met him on TikTok, and he'll go shoot. He'll burn stuff down like my trousers. Yeah, I knew he's got to mention Facebook. Anytime you want, mate. Anytime you want, I'll go on Facebook. Not a problem. You just let me know when, and I'll be over to be. Give me a call on Facebook. Let me know. Say, Pete, I'll give you a call in a minute or something, and I'll be on there with you. Lloyd's a cracker. I shit stir Lloyd for something rotten. I really do shit stir him. Lloyd's always got news to tell me. He's always talking to me about this and about that. It's really cool. Um, and Lloyd, please don't burn your channel down. Whatever you do, go. Shoo, and that's it, done and dusted. Lloyd's a bit like me. He's a big kid. He likes to joke around a bit. You know what I mean? He likes to have fun. He likes to have a laugh. I got the chips, mate. The chips got stuck. So yeah. I wish you were up here, mate. I wish you were up here. It'd be really cool to hang out with you on a daily basis. I'll be laughing. I'll be laughing so much, mate. I wouldn't know if I was after a month. Oh my god. God. Now, Lloyd does make me laugh. He really does. He does make me laugh. We used to talk to each other on TikTok. Um, and he got me in trouble talking about a support worker, and shit hit the fan with Lloyd, and it came down to my end. And then Lloyd turned around and said, Lloyd said to me, "Hey, I got in trouble with that support worker, Pete." And that's the one I said it was nice looking. And then it came down to my end, and Lloyd said, "Yes." And he's got his yes up here already. Oh, God. So it was really funny that we both got copped for talking about a support walker. But yeah, I guess that's what happens. Lloyd and I, we always joke around, and we always get ourselves into situations that most people wouldn't do. Um, and I believe it's just not butter. What is what's the what is just not butter? I'm not with you. What is just like butter? Would butter not melt in your mouth? Is that what is that what you're trying to say? I still don't know what you're trying to say to me, my friend. Obviously, you're trying to say something to me, but I'm not sort of getting it. So if you can be more, say with me, decisive, I would be more grateful. Um, because I don't know really what you're talking about. If you know what I mean. Oh, really? Okay, fair enough. What is it made out of? What exactly is it? If you can explain to us what it is. It's a strange one. I've never heard of that one before. And I would like to learn more about that. Oh, really? Okay, fair enough. You know, I didn't know that. Hopefully today's the day we hear about Bluey too. Let's check my my glasses are a bit foggy. For people that are wondering, Pete, your glasses are a bit foggy. Well, yeah, they are for some reason. I don't know why, but they are. I'm too much question. There's not many people on this morning. Geez, it's another quiet one. We'll answer this one. Don't know who he is. You have to explain who he is. Who is Jimmy Savile when he's at home, if you don't mind me asking? And don't forget, hit the like button, guys, and please like and subscribe. Paul Hogan. I think Paul Hogan is a lot older than me. But thank you for the compliment, Paul Hogan. And that's a nice. There you go. Message held for review. Okay, but some people are being naughty and disrespectful. Please don't be disrespectful. Please respect the channel. And these glasses are really. Oh, you've got to give them a clean. I'll use the hat. Use your hat more. Hang on, guys. I just got to clean my glasses. Still a bit bloody dirty. Just wondering, what are you wondering, my fella? If you wouldn't mind explaining, what are you wondering? You're wondering how can this guy be so good looking? Oh, fair enough. I totally get it. I wonder that myself sometimes. How can I be so good looking? That's your daddy, Butch. Is that your daddy? You want to go and say hello? All right, Butch. All right. Want to go and say hello? It's like, hey, Butch. Hello, Butch. I'm back. Sorry. Uh, I got the football. I got football. My dog's football, actually. There you go. And it is sunny again. Oh, did I miss something? No, I got that one. Yeah. Yeah. Um, my dog is waiting for my father to come out of his bedroom. Um, Yeah, my glass is dirty clean. I don't know why it's so dirty. Where's my hat? Oh, check not my hat. Oh, glass looks clean. I have got this cleaning stuff. I should use the cleaning stuff. Got to use clean. Yeah, yeah. I got to use the cleaning stuff to clean my glasses. I think I have to go in and get the cleaning stuff. Hang on, guys. Oh, Right, man's back. Right, guys, I am back. Got my stuff here, my glasses. Uh, so what we'll do is take the lid, that there, we will spray that. Get this cloth here, right? Got this cloth here. So I am cleaning my glasses. People think, go around this side here. Okay, you can see me actually cleaning my glasses. Do the same with the back. Clean back like that. Yeah. That is 100% better. I'll do the same to my other pair. Stuff. Okay. I am cleaning my glasses, guys, for people that are wondering. I am cleaning glasses. So then you guys can actually be able to read your comments. A lot of people say, but you can't read anyway, Pete. Why you clean your bloody glasses? I can see the comments. I don't know why I'm cleaning my glasses. People that are wondering. Okay. Can clean glasses. Okay, I've got Lloyd here, bloody shine. I wouldn't have my glasses with it. Okay. Bottom. Okay. Right. There we go. Right, guys. I'm going to end the live because I'm going to go over and talk to Lloyd.